All new at 6, a 1,000-foot elevated wooden pier was approved on South Padre Island that will add a new feature for beachgoers. CBS 4's Abreu Preciado went to the island to find out more about the project and how it's coming along.
Nicole, after years of planning and discussing, it looks like the project at the popular beach venue is one step closer to being finished.
It's the only Gulf fishing pier south of Corpus Christi, so our fishing pier on South Padre Island will be unique in that it's the farthest pier south that reaches into the Gulf of Mexico.
Clayton Brashear, owner of Clayton's Bar and Grill on South Padre Island, says he's excited as his highly anticipated fishing pier project moves forward.
The idea is that it will bring more tourists to South Padre Island.
In 2016, Brashear announced an expansion of his beach venue that would include a fishing pier. Brashear says visiting several piers throughout the country is what convinced him to build his very own, with the overall goal of creating business year-round for the island, something the city has supported since the start.
In terms of what the city needs to do, we have done all of our processes. When he actually goes to start building, he'll need to pull a building permit, but other than that, his work with the city is pretty much wrapped up.
At the moment, Brashear is in the engineering phase of the project. Once that is completed, he will take it to the city for approval before moving on to the construction phase. South Padre City Manager Susan Guthrie says since the announcement, city staff has helped with area zoning and annexing to help get approved.
We're always looking for ways to improve the island, but we're doing it in a really sensitive way that really talks to what is important here on the island.
But not all are in favor of the project. There are some concerns of trash, shoreline erosion, and possible shark attacks. However, the city has conducted research and assures residents and visitors that this will be a positive asset to the island. I spoke with Brandon Hill, Director of Shoreline Department for the island, and he says when it comes to the shoreline erosion, the science is very clear and does not show any exaggerated erosion. The fishing pier is expected to be completed in 2 years. In the studio with complete Valley coverage, Abreu Preciado, CBS 4 Valley at 6.